Greetings. I'm going to do this really quick walkthrough page by page of my 2014-2015 homeschool planner. I actually have my planner separated into three different sections, or should I say three different binders in one binded planner. This is my main planner where I do all my scheduling and assignments will be documented in here. This is my at-home speech therapy planner for my 5-year-old, and this is my academic course of study binder for 2014-2015, and I'll go over those two in a separate video. So this is a basic 2-inch binder. I did a video back in March showing you the binded planner that I made, and I really liked how it looked, but after a while it just was not functional enough for me. I'm the type of person that needs to be able to take out pages and add them at will, and I just could not do that with a binded planner. It was really restricting. So I went back to my binder. This is a planner cover I made. This is a drawing, and I scanned the drawing and I incorporated some digital scrapbooking elements with it. You can actually find this cover for free on my blog at blessedmommyk.blogspot.com, along with a bunch of other covers that I made for free. Okay, inside is a pocket that I made out of a Ziploc bag and a file folder. And these are basically stickers that I use for color coding, note taking, and decorating. This is my dashboard, and I just added some washi tape on the outside part. And this is basically where I put my post-it notes that are too big to go in this section here. And this is just a basic baseball card holder, and I use this to put all my small post-it notes and tabs. This is my master schedule, and this is just an outline of how our day goes. This is from last year, but I'm actually going to tweak this a little bit, and this is going to be filled in. This is usually our unit study portion of the day in the afternoon, but again, this is going to be tweaked a little bit. These dividers I made out of file folders that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I just cut them and I taped it and added some reinforcers on there and just decorated it a bit. Now I have major tabs here on the sides, and then I have sub tabs on the top. This is my attendance area. This is where I'm going to keep attendance of all of my children that I'm formally instructing. It is not required in my state to do that, but for me, I feel more comfortable knowing and seeing how many days we are actively doing work. This is where the actual months are, and then each child has this sheet where I just color it in so I can actually see, okay, well, so far we've done 53, 54, 55 days of school. In this portion here, this is where we document all of our field trips and educational events. And I got this off of Tina's Dynamic Plus. I'll post a link to this in the description box. This is a at-a-glance grading scale that I created. You can get this free on my Teachers Pay Teachers. And this basically is a quick way to grade papers. So let's say you have a child doing work and there's 20 spelling words and they got 3 wrong. You can easily just, instead of doing the math, you can go to this scale and say, okay, well, he got 3 wrong, he's going to get an 85 or whatever he's working on. So this is a great at a glance to grade papers. This is, again, this is old. This is a grading sheet that I created. You can get this free off my Teachers Pay Teachers as well. And I use this to record their tests and assignments that are graded. Now the subjects will go here and the dates will go here. So instead of me having one page for every single month, as they complete these assignments, I can easily go down and just calculate and get their averages when they're done. Each one of my children has their own color-coded sheets. I even went so far as to folding the stickers over the side so I can see it better. This is a progress report. I'm going to take this out because I have actually added monthly progress reports in my daily planning section. So this is going to come out. This is my log section, and let me flip a few pages. This is where I keep all of my website subscriptions. You can get this for free. This paper I purchased from the Dollar Tree. They have a whole bunch of different embellished papers, and I just printed it out, and everything came in this area. Went over a little bit, but that's okay. Your website goes here, the type of website or the topic or the relevancy of that website, your username, password, and if you have a subscription, the expiration date or renewal date. This is my book wish list. This is where I write all the books that I want to either check out at the library or I want to purchase myself. These are reading log sheets that I found off of Tina's New Beginnings, and each one of my children, again, is color coded. They have their own. I have to take these out because these are old. These are from this past year, but they're going to have their own sheets so I can record the books that they're reading, and it has the genre, the name, the author, how many chapters, how many pages read, the date started, and the date completed. The pages I haven't read are for read aloud, so I actually keep a record of all the read alouds that I do with my children. This is my unit study section, and here I have a sheet for my unit study, whatever that unit study we're working on, the learning objectives, and the date that those objectives were met. And I just had them color coded to separate the papers. This is a multimedia unit study resource sheet, and I use this to record any videos, DVDs, MP3s, anything that is relevant to that unit study. I write the title, the type of resource, and the source. So did I get it off of Netflix, Amazon, YouTube? I can record all that here. This is where my weekly spelling lists go, and I'm going to have to take all this out. My 4 oldest children have a section for their weekly spelling list. So instead of me having to pull out their work or their spelling pages, I write them down every week, and then I can give them tests without having to worry about them giving me their sheets to administer their tests. This was a section that I put for review, so anything I felt like I needed to review for them, I would just type it out or write it and put it in here. Answer keys are here, but I'm taking these out and putting them in my course of study binder. And this is my course of study. This is where the curriculum comes in. This is my year-round calendar, and this is where I'm going to record what days we have on, what days we have off, and all those sorts of things. I haven't filled this out yet because I'm still working on which areas, which days we're going to have on, which days we're going to have off, because I like to do the 5 weeks on, 1 week off, because every 6 weeks in their curriculum is a review. So once they're done the review, that week gives me the opportunity to plan for the following 5 weeks. So I still have yet to do all that. And plus, since I'm due in January, I want to make sure I get as much in before then, because I plan on taking that whole month off. Now with the lesson planning, I have it planned. I plan daily, and I have it planned all the way to December. Here is my monthly calendar. I was using a monthly memory worksheet, but I found that I wasn't referring back to it. So I actually use this weekly planning sheet, and any memory work I want them to work on, I put it on here. This weekly planning sheet is for any concepts or anything new that I have to introduce to my children that week. And I'll write it and color code it so I know exactly who it refers to. And all of those specifics go on this sheet. Then this is my daily sheet. My 4 oldest children are here. Their names are here, and these are their subjects, and this is where I just document what they're doing for that day. And on this side is the sheet for my 5-year-old and my toddler. And with him, I have basic goals and objectives. So I write those there. These are the objectives. And then I have little activities that I have for my 23-month-old, which are more Montessori style activities, and not write any notes that I need to write. Now at the end of the week, I do this for every week. This is every 5 days. And I have it organized so that the following week, this is here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put little tabs, take little stickers and put them here so I can see where each week is. I was thinking about whether or not I should number the weeks, or if I just keep the tab just so I can see where the week is. So I may just leave it plain. I may actually number the weeks. It all depends. Now at the end of the month, I have monthly progress reports for each one of my children, or for my 4 older children. and it basically tells me how they're doing, or I document how they're doing in each one of the subjects. And when I'm done doing that, I write down any notes. Is there anything specific that I need to go over for the following month? Is there anything that they're really progressing on quickly? Anything in particular that I want to take a note of, I will put it here for that month, and then it starts all over again for the month of August, and then it again goes all over again up until December. So I have my planner planned out exactly the way I think. I like the planners that are on the market are nice, and they're, you know, they're pretty, they're well put together. But again, I need something that works the way my mind works. If I can't do that, then my planning is going to be off. So I'm really, really funny about that. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to that. But this is my main homeschool planner for 2014-2015. I'm going to do a separate video to show you what's in my son's at-home speech planner and my academic course of study planner. Peace.